We talk about racism, sexism, classism, but think about povertism. The isms are all about one group thinking another group is less capable than them, are lower levels of humanity in a sense. Evil, noxious thinking. And we tend to have the same thing about the poor if we don't watch out. We think that the poor are unable to learn and maybe are disadvantaged in deep ways. It's absolute rubbish. We have all the intelligence we need in South Africa, and most of it's locked up in poor people. Our challenge is to create forms of education and learning that access people who don't have highly developed vocabularies or building blocks of learning. The raw material, the intelligence is there, but our intelligence in terms of creating alternative forms of learning hasn't progressed far enough to reach them. And so our biggest challenge as educators is to move where we're sitting and sit inside those environments and understand how to connect with people. We have to not alleviate poverty, but we have to bet on the poor. Betting on the poor means understanding they're smart. We have the family-friendly MBA at Henley. Why? Because the MBA shouldn't mean the marriage breakup academy. As educationists, we should be able to create education that is well enough designed and well enough supported to allow families to prosper throughout the learning and not be damaged. So let's do the same with our Gini coefficient. Let's create ways of learning that people can access easily. Let's invest in global learning platforms, on connectivity, on small coaching environments, and teaching people how to use and access these things. On teaching people that learning isn't just about going to university once. It's about learning over 10 or 15, 20 years, continually. Let's make those things possible, and you will see people rising up and learning. Digital technologies give us all that promise. But digital technologies alone will solve nothing. What matters is our attitude, our hearts, our ethos about how we use that. And so the biggest challenge in a digital world is us. What is the nature of our character? What do we seek to achieve? Is it about profit and building riches for a few, or is it about transforming society into something amazing, as you see in a number of other countries? We have to make that transition in South Africa, and we can.